Goodbye.
David Smith, I hate you.
That was downright mean, David. However, it will do you no good. I intend to marry Anne before this month is out.
Before this week is out.
Well, what's the matter with tonight, right now?
By gad, that's a good idea.
It certainly is. We'll be married tonight. You mean tonight?
Well, sure. Jeff and I know a justice of the peace who lives right in this neighborhood. He can be over here in 5 minutes with a special license.
Oh, but this is so sudden.
Yes, but it will settle things once and for all. I'll go inside and phone him. In 5 minutes, we'll be man and wife.
Well, Anne, I hear you're getting married. Congratulations.
You
That's
engineered this, you sneak. Marrying me off to that man.
Well, I thought you loved him.
I do love him. I love him madly. But how do I know whether I want to marry him?
Oh, I'm not going to let you do to good old Jeff what you've done to me. His reputation must be protected.
You are a...
Yeah, I know. Rhymes with mouse, huh?
Well, it's all settled. The justice will be over in a couple of minutes with a special license.
Ah, fine. And just to show you there's no hard feelings, I'll be the best man. Well, let's have a little drink to your happiness, huh?
You know I never drink.
Oh, come on. Now a man only gets married now and then.
Jeff doesn't drink, David. Liquor does things to him.
Why, Anne, you know liquor doesn't affect me. If you're referring to what happened before, well, it must have been something I ate.
Oh, sure. That's all it was. Why, old Jeff can handle any amount of liquor. It's the food that throws him every time.
Absolutely.
Remember the night after we won that Harrington case, Jeff?
Oh.
We thought we ought to celebrate, so we sent out for a salami sandwich and 5 bottles of vodka.
And what happened?
Poor old Jeff passed out cold. The salami went right to his head.
You know, I haven't touched a salami sandwich since.
Well, but this is nothing but a harmless bottle of whiskey. Come on, let's have a drink.
Jeff, you better not.
Nonsense. It couldn't possibly hurt me.
That's right. We men know what we're doing. Pour a shot for all of us, Jeff, old man.
You bet. One for you. One for you. And one for me.
Is this your idea of a shot, Jeff?
Certainly.
Looks more like a barrage.
Well, my friends, here's to...
Pardon me, I'll answer it. It's probably Justice Flynn.
Well, Anne, in a few minutes you'll be Mrs. Jefferson Custer III, which is quite a bunch of Custers.
Yes, I guess I will.
Great old name, Custer, but it's not what it used to be. The best you can say for old Jeff is that he might die with his spats on. How do you feel, honey?
Me? I feel wonderful. I've never been happier.
Yeah. Do you want to be happy under my handkerchief?
Oh, David, I'm scared.
Oh, there's nothing to be scared about, I mean.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure.
Well, here's Justice Flippin. You know Mr. Smith, of course, Justice, and this is the bride, Miss Anne Crossheimer.
Delighted. Ah, having a drink, I see.
Yeah. Yes, won't you
Oh,
join?
delighted.
All right. You say when. That's, all there is.
When?
Well, here's to a long and happy marriage. Down the hatch, everybody.
Ah, excellent. Now, let's proceed with the ceremony. Will the bride step forward? And the groom. I work. Did somebody push him?
Oh, I knew it. He's down again.
Yes, that was strong whiskey. I don't feel it myself, but I can see how others might. Oh. Pardon me.
Oh, poor Jeff. We'll never revive him now.
I gather the wedding is off.
Yeah, I guess it is. Poor little girl. There she stands, Justice Flippin.
Who's those 2 girls with her?
What 2? Oh, they're the bridesmaids. She's the one in the middle.
Oh.
Doesn't your heart ache for her, Justice?
It even burns.
Look at her. No rings on her fingers and a drunken sot at her toes. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sacrifice myself to revive her faith in men. I'm going to marry her myself.
You'll do nothing of the sort. Well, I wouldn't marry you if you...
Proceed with the ceremony, Justice.
Very well. You, David Smith, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded husband, wife.
I certainly do.
This whole thing is a plot. You made Jeff take that drink because you knew what would happen.
Well, sure, and so did you. But did you try to stop him?
Well,
Well, proceed with the ceremony, Justice.
Do you and Chris Hummer from Hisser
Crossheimer!
You said it. Do you and what he said take this man to be your lawfully wedded wife?
She does.
I do not.
She does.
Well, make up your minds. Do she or don't she?
All right, I do, but...
That's enough. That's enough. Then by authority of my virtue as man and wife, I now pronounce you justice of this county.
Errol and Lana, you did a great job. And for a splendid cause, too. We're very grateful to you for donating your time tonight so Gulf could give the money you would ordinarily receive to the Motion Picture Relief Fund.
Thank you, Roger, and we're grateful for the opportunity.
Yes, it's always a pleasure to appear on the Gulf program, Roger. Incidentally, I understand you've got one of the outstanding radio shows of the year scheduled for next week. Is that right?
That's putting it gently, Errol. Next week, the Gulf Screen Guild Theater will present Charles Tazewell's great script, Liberty's a Lady. One of the most thrilling, unusual, and timely stories ever heard on the air. As the star of Liberty's a Lady, we'll have with us one of the few actresses who could do full justice to this script, Miss Loretta Young. Oscar Bradley's already at work on a great score, and it'll be a much-talked-of show. So make a date right now to be with us at this time next Sunday, when we present Loretta Young in Liberty's a Lady. Until then, this is Roger Pryor speaking for your neighborhood good Gulf dealer and saying, how about a date for dinner, Lana?
You're on.
We're off. Good night, everyone.